Hi everybody, how are you doing today? It's been a minute since I posted a longer video, I know, but I really wanted to get this one out for the end of the year to help you with some ideas with your business adventures. Now, whether it's Mary Kay, which I know a lot of you come over for in this channel because that's where I started at, or just a general business overall, I wanted to share with you a little bit of something that I do each year to get ready for whatever business that I'm in at the time. So it's going to be a little crinkly, because I took a little trip this morning over to Marshall's. So let's look at what I'm about to share with you that can help your business plan in the new year. Okay, so I'm going to talk about a couple items that I pick up. Now, I know this is the age of the digital world, and there are an amazing programs to keep track of your businesses and all, and I'm 100% about that. I definitely encourage using that. But I must say, I also enjoy having planning materials and planning devices. And I'll tell you why, because I'm a very visual person. I like to see things out in front of me. If I have to search it on my phone, a lot of times I'm like, I don't know about that. Just like books, I love a book in my hand instead of something digital on a Kindle. It's just the way that I am. So the important thing is when you're doing a business model is make sure that you develop the habits that are going to benefit you. It doesn't matter what the rest of the world says. We can all give advice, we can all suggest things, but what it boils down to is what works for you, what makes you feel good. So I'm going to share a little bit about what I picked up today at Marshall's. So one of the things that I like to have in the new year, because I use these pretty heavily, is I will get a pack of my favorite pens. Now, these have like the glitter and the pastels and the bright colors and all that, and they just make me happy. I like using them in my planners because it brings me joy. That is a personal thing for me. And again, I like to be able to lay everything out. The other thing about the digital world is it's not 100% concrete. Anytime there's major outages or anything like that, you're going to lose that information, or at least lose it for a certain amount of time. Yes, I know there's backup things and stuff like that, but they aren't a whole 100% foolproof either. Now, is writing in paper 100% foolproof? Maybe not. Maybe you spill something on it. Maybe the dog eats your book. I don't know. Things could happen there too. Regardless, it could happen in either of these areas. But the important thing is getting your information down and finding what makes you happy. So the other thing I picked up, which was just like a little bonus because I thought it was so pretty, is this little bag that I'm going to put my new pens in, and this one says, "She is strong." As you see, there is a floral theme because I am very much a floral girl. I love everything that has to do with it. Anything with the Victorian era is also one of my favorite things. So I thought going into the new year, I like that message for me. When I pick it up and pick up my pens, it's inspirational. It's something that makes me feel good. So that's what I grabbed. So another little thing that I can never seem to have enough of, this one has a magnet, and I know you guys are probably like, grocery list. No, it's things to do list. And again, you have your floral theme, which again is a personal preference. And this one even comes with a cute little pen. And it was only $3.99 at Marshall's, not a bad deal. Now, I do write what I have to do in my planner. Sometimes it will go on my phone, but very rarely. But I like to have these as well, especially if I'm having a really busy day and there's lots of things I got to check off. For me, I just like a checklist. And even if I do something bonus for the day, I'll write it on there and then check it off. I know you probably think that sounds silly, or there's probably some of you out there that are like, no, I totally understand what you're saying. There is something about the sense of accomplishment when you check something off. You're not going to convince me otherwise on that one. So the other thing I picked up, and what I want to talk about, I told you on this channel that I was going to be doing more selling in different genres and that I sell and whatnot. Well, 2026, I'm planning to make that a bigger year for me and my husband. So we will be starting a second YouTube channel because I want to dedicate it all to the reselling business. And focus more on that over there. I will still post here personally. I'm still going to be doing more things. As a matter of fact, these planners are going to help me get where I want to be this year. Because 2025 was a year. It was a tough year. I'm not going to lie. It's been a tough year for my family. So I am going into 2026 with positivity and hoping that this business, not hoping, but planning and knowing that my reseller business is going to get off the ground. So on that other channel, when I get it ready, I will definitely put the links over here as well. And I hope you guys enjoy our journey over there. It's going to be sourcing for items. It's going to talk about selling the items. A lot of the resale information can definitely carry over into your Mary Kay business. So if you're interested in that, I'll be sharing a lot of different information. The other thing that I picked up today, it's why I want to mention it, is again, a floral notebook. Like, how beautiful is that? This one was only $5.99. But I got this one because one, it's got the pockets here in the front, which is really, really good for grabbing the receipts when I purchase an item. And then in here, as you see, there's a little date column, and then you can actually number the side. So my plan is when I pick something up for resale, I'm going to list the number, the date, the item, where it was purchased from, and all that. Now, I do keep a separate book for mileage, which is those things we'll talk about more in another video. But it's just a nice, simple little notebook. Again, it makes me happy. It's pretty. It's something I can just pick up and go with. So I got this for keeping track of some of my business receipts. The other thing I do with business receipts is I also have like an accordion file, especially as those receipts pile up. And then I'll put like January through December in the accordion file, and then I'll keep the receipts in each one of those pockets. And then at the end of the year, it's really easy to flip through and just grab out everything that I need from that month. And then it helps keep a track of everything for the taxes. Like I said, this is a really quick video about some of that stuff. I will get more in depth in other videos and probably share a lot of it on the other channel as well. And I also apologize because I'm getting over a cold. So you probably hear I'm a little nasally today. This is a really candid video. I was just excited to get on here and share stuff with you guys because it's been a while and I miss you guys. So then the other thing I found, ta-da, is a planner 2026. Now I have to say, I have a whole personal planner already. I also have a budget planner. They're all downstairs in personal because I've already started to fill some of them out. These items right here, I bought specifically for the business, and I'll tell you why. It's good to keep your records separate from your business and personal items. Let me show you why I picked this one. I want to keep track of like all my YouTube videos and everything. So you have the calendar in here, and then in the beginning you have everything you can write down, how you want to lay out your business plan. You also have some notes and to-dos right at the beginning of the month. So like your really important items that you're going to want to focus on and make sure you accomplish for that month, you can write down in here. The other thing that I like about this planner, and some offer and some don't, I'm going to flip to the section really quick here, is like in January. I love this because you can do weekly. So you put out your weekly schedule here, and then on this side, all right, you have all your notes. You have the to-do list for the week. You have any reminders. You have your goal of the week. And then you have like the weekends, they always have smaller, which I think is crazy because I do a lot on the weekends. That's especially like when we source in different things, but I still like this general layout. And again, this is going to be strictly just for my business. I'm not going to put my personal information in this book all the way to the end. And then in the back, it has notes. So say you have like contact information with somebody that you want to get together with, or you want to write notes for the upcoming year for 2027 and you want to keep track of that back here. That's a good place to do it. And this one was inexpensive too. It was only $9.99 at Marshall's. I do use a lot of Erin Condren products too. This is the first year that I haven't used Erin Condren. They can be a little pricey, but I do like their pages because the stuff doesn't bleed through when you write on it. So wow, that was a mouthful. You're probably all like, did she take a breath on that one? But I'm excited about it. I'm excited about the business. Whatnot is doing good. I'm doing shows and my husband is joining in on those shows with me. So we're doing more of a team thing. We hope to take this business further. It is a lot of work with resale. It keeps you very, very busy. I'm going to be creating Facebook pages, Instagram pages, possibly a TikTok page. So I'm going to be quite busy, but it's going to give all the little snippets of our days and our finds and different things coming up, and a lot of little business advice. Anything that we can share with you guys, we plan to do that. So I hope you will subscribe to the new channel. Like I said, it will definitely be up in the new year, maybe even on January 1st if we can get it together. And I'll be sharing lots of good things on there as well. So I so appreciate you guys. Thanks for hanging out and coming back and watching the video. And I hope you guys have an absolutely amazing Christmas or just holiday season or whatever you're celebrating. And I hope you're excited about 2026. I do hope to post another video before then, and hopefully I'll get that on. I did do a shorts video if you haven't seen that yet with another little quote. But I just miss filming for you guys, and I really need to get back to it. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions at all, just let me know. I'm always happy to help you guys. And I hope you have an absolutely amazing day.